So I've got to talk about something that I'm nervous to talk about. I was literally in the middle of making candles and I stopped everything just so I could get on here and do this because it was running through my mind so much. This may not get very many views. That's okay. It's not very on brand for me. That's okay. But I want to talk about why I will never go back to the church and why my mind is so sure of it. See, I was in the church. I was heavy in the church for a long time. And I would be lying if I said that I didn't have a lot of bitterness for a long time about the church. I was very vehement that it was awful and shameful and terrible. And the truth is, I don't feel that way anymore at all, actually. If you're in the church, good for you. I'm glad. But I know for me, I can't. And here's why. The original play for the church was a power play. And it was a power play done by the masculine energy. All you got to do is look at our history and you know that that's true. And we are really good at honoring the divine masculine, right? That's really what God is the divine masculine. And we're good at honoring it. It's ingrained in our culture, especially if you're in any kind of like Western anything, the United States or European or anything like that. We're good at it. It's ingrained into the fabric of our being, right? Everything about our society came from the Christian church. Whether or not you're in it, you probably follow the Christian church pretty closely. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful. But what it failed to do and what it was doing, its inception, was to quiet the divine feminine. That was what it was for. It was to quiet the divine feminine because the divine feminine was creative and big and enigmatic, and it created connections and bonds that went far beyond anything the masculine could ever do. I hate talking about this. It's not that I don't love the masculine. I do. I love the masculine. I love the divine masculine. And I love the Bible. I find it to be quite a sacred text. And it's something that I still go to on occasion. And I love. I think it's great. But it's one-sided. It's one-sided. It's not fullness. It's not complete. And it's limiting. And in my own life, I don't want to be limited. I don't want to be limited by anything. I want to be able to love who I love and enjoy what I enjoy. I want to live a pleasure-centered life without any condemnation. And I don't want every interaction that I have to be with the desire or the thought in the back of my mind of like, how do I get this person to come to God? It's kind of gross. See, the divine feminine is what allows for intimate, beautiful connections beyond just the person that you're married to. And that doesn't mean it has to be romantic, right? I may have an open relationship and I may be totally open to those kinds of connections, but not everyone has to. It's that we don't value intimate connection anymore. We don't value intimate emotional bonding anymore because the church said it was wrong. And there are so many good principles in the church, and I love the church. I do, in a lot of ways. I think the church has broken a lot of people and hurt a lot of people, and they should be held accountable for that. But it is a beautiful, beautiful thing at the same time. It's just not for me. I prefer freedom. I want freedom and beauty and big, and I don't want to be held back by only honoring one thing, the divine masculine. Love the masculine. Love it. Love me men. Love them. They're wonderful. But the feminine is pretty great too. And sometimes that's what we need. So, yeah. If you have any questions, let me know.